Siblings can be some of the most interesting people in the world, even though they are often the most annoying. Um, they often end up being some of your best friends. This is how it is with my brother Andrew. Like many of his peers, he loves playing video games and sports, but unlike many of them, he has autism. He communicates using movie quotes from Disney and displays his happiness by talking about his birthday. And unfortunately, these behaviors leave him being ignored and bullied by his peers. And one of the common ways that he's bullied is being called the R word. When most people think about the R word, or retarded, they think about terms such as stupid or crazy or annoying, but it actually contains a much deeper meaning. Now, the use of the term mental retardation has changed over the years. According to Bachelor Tammy Reynolds, Dr. C.E. Zumpenik, and Dr. Mark Dombeck, authors of History of Stigmatizing Names for Intellectual Disabilities, the first use of the word retarded was used for a medical term for developmental delay in 1895. However, as time moved on towards the 1960s, it became more related with the terms that we know of today. However, for other people, it's also become a way to insult someone else. Or to deeply insult someone else, sorry. For people with intellectual disabilities, the R word doesn't just mean stupidity. It means that the person that they are referring to is not as capable of the same things as a typically developing person. On a campaign titled Spread the Word to End the Word, which is designed to end the use of words like the R word, they state that even when words such as retarded or retard are used as synonyms for dumb or stupid by people without disabilities, it only reinforces painful stereotypes of people with developmental delays being less valued members of humanity. Now, of course, none of us would use this word to put someone down to this much, but we may use it to lightly tease a friend or to get mad at an object that's not working, like a screwdriver or a computer. But it really shouldn't be like that. Maybe instead we should replace the R word with words such as crazy or annoying. So instead of saying, this Sharpie is stupid, this Sharpie is retarded, we should say, this Sharpie is crazy, this Sharpie is broken, it's not working. And to me, that's a lot more fun to say. But we live in a society that uses this word so much, and what can we do to stop it? Well, the good news is there are already many efforts being made to end the use of this word. On January 8th, 2013, the Social Security Administration implemented what is known as Rose's Law. And this law changed references to mental retardation in federal laws to intellectual disability. And even the American Psychiatric Association implemented the same change on an updated version of their Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. So even the government and doctors are trying to end the use of this word, so that's a pretty big deal. But even though it's going away in the professional and the medical world, it's still a big use of our everyday language. So before I continue, I must say, I am not judging, not at all. Most people that I communicate with don't even know the impact of this word. And I didn't even know about the impact of this word till I was halfway through middle school, and I live with two younger brothers with autism. So that's saying something. But this fact hits me. We can't fix a problem that we don't see. So maybe instead of just trying to not use the word, we should help other people do the same and help them understand why. And this will increase awareness and just make the speech that we refer to special needs people with a whole lot more neutral and better for them. And, well, as we know, people like my brother don't have the easiest of lives. They have disabilities that they have to deal with. They have people ridiculing them left and right, or people just treating them differently because they're different, even if it's not directly calling them the R word. But if people learn the impact of the R word and how much people with developmental delays in their families are hurt by it, and they stop using it, then it will increase awareness. And with this awareness will come much more understanding of the unique behaviors and challenges that people with special needs deal with. For example, people understand why my brother clasps his hands in a loud concert. He does it to help with sensory motives. People will understand why my brother wants to use movie quotes as communication. It's because it's the way that he relates with the world. And overall, it'll make life easier and more enjoyable for people with special needs. So next time you're encouraged to use the R word, maybe stop and think about a better word to use it, and a more fun one in that. Thank you. Have a good day.